Hello there, Simon from Kukri. Just like to show you this fantastic blade I got. Now it's 33 centimeters long and it's reasonably heavy. And I did buy it thinking that the handle was probably some sort of alloy handle like on the HDR Kukri with our alloy handle Kukris. But no, it's a solid silver handle. I don't know if you can tell from there, but that is not chrome or anything like that. It is just pure silver. What a fantastic Kukri. I mean, not only is the blade absolutely beautifully made with that single filler, that Angola in it, if you like, it's just, just amazing to have a solid silver handle Kukri. I've never had one like that before. I was very lucky to get it because I promised my wife, bless her, who's been very patient with me, that this would be the last Kukri I bought. So, very last Kukri in my collection. What a Kukri to have in my collection. Just absolutely fantastic. I know it weighs, quite a lot for a 33 centimetre long blade, and the weight, a lot of that is obviously in the handle, but it doesn't feel the same as, say, a full tang Kukri. I don't know why, can't tell you why, but its handle is so much better. I mean, it's one of those you can sort of whiz about, feels great in the hand. I don't know who it was made for. It could be a very high caste Nepalese, which I slightly doubt, but more likely, I think, for a British officer who could afford such a Kukri. Whoever bought it or had it made must have been pretty well off, because this is just an amazing Kukri. Absolutely love it to bits. What a last buy. A big thank you to Leanne for letting me get it, and I promise it's the last one I buy. I think we can replicate this in the range, but obviously not with a full silver handle. So it would be an alloy version handle. I don't think people would be prepared to pay for a solid silver handle Kukri. It'd be very, very expensive. Anyway, the Scabbard also was at one time absolutely superb. It has a silver shape there, solid silver, and it was a beautiful Scabbard at one time. I don't know if you can see the little decoration bits on there, but what a Scabbard, absolutely awesome. Very, very lucky to have got the Kukri. Now, the Kukri comes with two carders. Again, that's quite unusual, but it's not uncommon either. And they come with silver fittings as well. So those are silver fittings on there. And I think the horn on it is rhino, and it's definitely not buffalo horn. And the coloration of it does remind me of rhino on the rhino horn on the second Gurkha Rifles Kukri that was presented to the Highlanders in 1898. They had a Kukri made from the Maharaja's armoury that he was having made for himself, and he'd actually shot the rhino, and he gave not only the blade but the fittings and etc. for their Kukri. Fantastic Kukri. If ever you're up in Aberdeen, go and have a look. It's fantastic. I flew up there quite a few years ago now, just to have a look at the Kukri, and I was very, very lucky that Ruth allowed me to handle it. Just a fabulous Kukri, and like this one is just fantastic. I mean, I'm just so lucky to have got this. What a Kukri to end my collecting career on. It actually, very, very similar shape to this one here. Again, one of my favourites. I love this. This is definitely a World War I officer's Kukri, so this is possibly World War I as well. But as you can see, the shape is almost identical. Was it made by the same Carmine? I honestly don't know. But whoever made these two Kukri, what craftsmanship went into these. Absolutely awesome. Anyway, if you're lucky enough to come across any sort of Kukris like these two, you've done really, really well, and I am chuffed to bits that this one here was the last Kukri I was allowed to buy. Anyway, thank you, Leanne, for your patience. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed watching the video. Please take care of yourselves and enjoy your lives. And once again, thank you for putting up with me over the years. I will be doing some more videos in the future when we get new cookery through for the range, but I won't be doing any more on cookery I've bought for myself. Anyway, thank you for watching.